Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, passing may come at a cost. The Texans are top 10 in forcing interceptions, and they'll be up against the Titans, who will be testing that coverage. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, Lancer is the type of guy who only comes out in 3 wide receiver sets.
Now they try the right side here. Muscles him off. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that'll be good for a Tennessee first. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
Why do you keep saying Darth? Make tackles. Not even in that game.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
In motion right comes Matthews. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
It's really simple to say that they know their
He's going for it. Wow, first drive of the game.
One of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. 4th down, Mariota hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. A big play there on 4th and 1. And even 40 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he'll go on the ground. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal. Mariota. That's complete. Right
Good
around
stop.
the 8. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. And Suckup will put this one right through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
This is Lamar Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Houston first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Kaepernick now on first down. Caught outright by Patton.
Ah, shit. Quentin Patton's hurt.
Looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Good Lord, do I have any other fucking wide receivers?
So the D-line's going to spread out. Kaepernick to throw on second down. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On first down, Kaepernick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And now it's second down. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for the ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Damn, ruptured disc. Shit.
On third and long, it's Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And the offense lining up first and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play clock winding down. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Kaepernick to throw again. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
The play clock's running down. A first down carry now for Miller. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Stays on his feet. And he swings one that's incomplete. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, and it's Texans football.
Yeah.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
I'm down 3-0 right this second.
Down, Kaepernick. And he fires one, but incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target.
To tie it up now.
And it's 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Folk's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's got Will Tye complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
2nd down following the run. Second down, Mariota. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. A very solid gain of 27.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
A first down throw for Mariota. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Damn it.
Touchdown, Titans. Their dangerous wide receiver. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out comes Houston. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And that is incomplete.
Roughing the passer, thank you.
So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get 1 step after the quarterback throws his pass. Anything close to that or beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
Kaepernick now on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 4 will be 2nd down.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You can control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
No.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Second down, Mariota. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing, Mariota, and that's caught by Smith. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Over the middle to Smith. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
An illegal block in the back after the play was already over? It is. And it's looking like Lance is going to accept it. Yep, of course he is. Well, he can't get it in the end zone, so all he does is fucking kick field goals.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You got the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And, of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's brought down after a good game. That one goes for 24. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. And this is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. They come up in an offset eye. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
This is taken at the 18. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter, let's get to it. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. And he's got it over the middle for Dorowitz. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Kaepernick going to throw. He's got Fuller. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Now it's Miller. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And he's got it. Fedorowicz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll toss it to Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
You know what? Take the points, Will. Take the points.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
On the return, this is Denard Robinson. A beautiful fake. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On play action, Mariota. Over the middle to Smith.
God damn it, these guys catch everything. Doesn't matter if I hit him or not. It's pissing me off.
He's doing a nice job selling the play action pass. A lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Second down, Mariota sets up the screen to Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
10 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first.
Been a long time since I've heard that song, Billy's national anthem.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
You know what?
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Caught left side, Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Parney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Back now here on EA's. They come up in an offset eye. Kaepernick now on first down. It's complete to Fuller. A gain of 6 there on first. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
So they're operating in the red zone. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. Throwing now is Kaepernick. That is caught inside the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yep. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Kaepernick. That's caught at the 1.
Tied it up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Fedorowicz, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And his kick is good. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Mariota, it's caught. Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
A first down throw for Mariota. Over the middle to Smith. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
He's got Smith here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And no escaping this.
There we go. J.J. motherfucking Watt. J.J. Watt's 100th career sack.
It's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
He's bound down.
The receivers are breaking right
something.
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move.
The only thing I know about that song is
he's bound additional yardage.
Tie game here.
Something.
To run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense. Now it's Miller running right.
I want to say I knew that part.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Here in the 4th quarter.
You calm down. I will tell you to calm down, sir. Nice.
And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick.
Oh, my God. Why, Cap? Why? Oh, my God.
And they will set up shot.
Way overthrown, you stupid son of a bitch.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw Mariota. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Son of a bitch.
Like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position.
Had the guy open and you overthrow it 8 fucking yards.
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Ah, he dropped
and
it.
that's incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended
He loves that
target.
fucking orbit bubble screen play.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Mariota. And he's got Will Tye complete. And
that was what I wanted.
Touchdown,
good, that gives me time.
Titans. Will Tye, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field.
Oh, he missed the extra point.
And it's no good.
Oh my God, I just have to score now. If I can score, I can win.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that
Maybe
last
he's a
mistake
pilot.
is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Yeah, I know.
Miller,
That's the first thing that came to my mind, too.
He'll get the football here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw.
Not bad.
And he can't get a throw.
What we got?
away.
What we got?
He's taken down.
Face mask. Thank
And
you,
the
Jesus.
dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Back to throw. And he will find route complete. They give him 15 more.
Still nice here.
1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you don't...
Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
It's supposed to get a little chillier tomorrow.
And now a 1st down following that long gain.
Yeah? Damn, well.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Second down following the run. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to throw.
He dropped it. Oh, my God.
For him to be that wide open.
4th down and 6.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right?
For the game,
way too
or
much,
at least
and your hands get shaky.
And
for my
yes,
sake,
he's a
the
tight
game.
end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Please don't fuck me here, guys.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket.
Thank you,
He
boys.
finds his target, Fuller. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Back to throw, Kaepernick. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
This will be caught inside the 10. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the... And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Sideline or bust, guys. Oh, you can never be too premature when it comes to
This will be play
praising
number
Cap.
9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Why didn't you get out of bounds? No! Ah, god damn it.
Here we go.
In the fucking red zone.
Here on 4th down. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
Damn it.
So for the Titans, the win gets them back over.
That one hurt. Yeah. I didn't see Fedora was open in the back of the fucking end zone. That would have won me the game. Fuck! So now I'm half a game back in the division. Joy. Why do you think he's tanking? He's not playing in GGFL right now. Did you not hear he's running 3 fucking warehouses right now? He doesn't have the time, so he's stepping back for right now. He hasn't given his team up. He's just, he's got too much on his plate. He's running 3 warehouses. He's about to move to Orlando. He just doesn't have the time for everything right now. Fuck! Shit, I've only got 4 fucking receivers right now. Take a look into free agency. Hi, buddy. Really, no. He's a little slow, but shit, he's 6'2" with 95 jumping. Might sign him. His catching stats are kind of ass, though. I signed this guy off of Kuski's practice squad. Quentin Patton. Yeah, we can go on ahead and put you on IR. Ugh. Yeah, just fucking lost a goddamn Lancer on the goal line. Yeah. He scored with about 2 minutes left and missed the extra point. So all I had to do was go downfield and score, and got stopped at the 2. So now I'm half a game back in the division. Joy. And this is where my schedule starts to suck. Like, I've got Biz, I've got Curly Bill, I've got Volk. Well, then there's Jedi. And then I've got Alpha. Just fucking great. So 4 of my next 5 games are going to suck ass. It would make me a hypocrite because I tanked last